Hi everybody, it's Anya, the adult doll and toy collector. Welcome back to the Small Plastic World. It's the first week of September in 2025. I feel like time goes faster every single day, but that means that it is time for another Hodgepodge video. This is a really great hashtag and video idea that was started by Irene at Irene Hough's Doll Space. The channel is linked in the description box. I love it. Definitely go check it out if you have not already. And the Hodgepodge videos are just for topics that might not be long enough for their own video, but you can have a few different short topics all in the same video for a hodgepodge. And I love that. And I've missed the last couple months. I just haven't been able to get my act together to make a hodgepodge video, but today's the day. I am filming it. So without further ado, let's get started. First, I have an extremely exciting, to me, update about this clone doll. You may remember her from the video where we chose this clone outfit for her. The video is linked in the description box in case you missed it and you want to check it out. And I was wondering who she was. And on that video, I received a comment from Biscuit, who was able to identify this doll for me. Apparently, this clone doll is very rare. She is the last and rarest variation of the Lori doll that was made by Totsi, and she's probably from about the early 70s. As if that was not cool enough, apparently her face is a clone of another rare doll, the Living Ellie doll, or Iki Iki Ellie doll, who is made for the Japanese market. And then Mattel also produced this doll here on the right-hand side of your screen as Sweet 16. Looking at these two dolls side by side, they obviously have the same face exactly. It's just that Lori here, hi Lori, nice to know your name, has bangs to cover her high forehead and side-glancing eyes. But now I cannot unsee the resemblance. And the nose is exactly the same, the mouth, the ears are exactly the same. That is pretty cool. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you might remember that I got the Sweet 16 doll at a doll show. And I think it was toward the end of 2023 already. I don't know if time could go any faster, goodness. And this poor doll has been cleaned up and she's been dressed in an actual Sweet 16 dress. However, she has not had her own video yet, but now here she is, so she will be getting one soon. But I just thought it was really cool not only to have this doll ID'd, but to have the doll that she was sort of based on. So again, Biscuit, thank you so much for helping us all out by identifying this clone doll and everything. I love to know who these dolls are, so thank you. So while I have Lori here, I also wanted to tell you maybe a little cautionary tale, a little warning. You might remember her feet are messed up. They look like they were chewed up. I have a question for all of you. Her legs and feet are this, hard but hollow plastic, so it's pretty cheap. Do you think that I'd be able to warm up the feet and kind of try to reshape them a little bit, or would that not be worth it? Let me know in the comments if you have any opinions about that or knowledge, or if you've done that before. And then I wanted to show you the mistake that I made that resulted in breaking these vintage Barbie shoes. I tried them on this doll's foot, and no, I did not force them or anything. I wasn't pushing too hard, but I think this strap on the shoe has just gotten brittle over the years because these are from the 1990s. And when I just tried to put her foot in it, they snapped. So they broke open like this. And sadly, I managed to break both of them in exactly the same way, although I guess they're matching, so I don't know, small benefit there. But anyway, just a little caution to just use care and caution if you are trying to fit vintage 90s or older Barbie shoes with thinner pieces like this strap onto different doll feet. Next, I wanted to give you a quick update on this blue dress. I was able to make it look more symmetrical with the sleeves, so I don't think there is a flaw in the dress. I centered it a little bit better on the doll, so maybe that's all that it was. I still don't think it's the correct dress for this doll. So I thought maybe I will try this blue dress on a curvy. And what better model than my one and only Looks doll? So let's try it on her and see how it looks. Oh wow, it actually works really well. It fits her perfectly. I mean, it helps that it's for a soft, stretchy material. I could close the Velcro perfectly in the back. And I don't believe it's too short. It hits her right at the knee, which is nice. And yes, it looks symmetrical. So I guess that was just Me being my usual inept self, I do think this looks good on a curvy doll, so that is good to know. I don't think it's right for this doll, just based on her very dramatic and beautiful eye makeup, but I do think it looks really nice. So maybe I will look for a curvy doll to put this dress on. So if you are wondering if this dress fit curvy Barbies, it does. After my purple bear video, it occurred to me that I didn't show you what the bear looks like with a Barbie or a 1/6 scale doll. So of course, because the bear is purple, I immediately thought of this Odile doll. Yes, I'm still obsessed with her. She just doesn't pop up in a lot of my videos, but I absolutely love her. And the bear is a little bulky for 1/6 scale. It's a little wide, but I still think it's cute. Looks like a large, oversized plushie for a 1/6 scale doll. So in case you are wondering about these little bears, that's what it looks like. And after I uploaded the video about this little doll, it occurred to me that I should have given you a size comparison. So this is the best that I can do. I told you in that video, I did used to have a couple of the Stacy little sister of Barbie dolls, foolishly downsized them. So the only doll I have in that size is this Hermione doll that I got off eBay years and years ago. I believe she has the original, Stacy size body. And while these two dolls are not exactly the same size, they are pretty close. So I think it's safe to say that this little doll is a Stacy clone. So I'm guessing this doll here on the right could wear Stacy clothes probably pretty easily. And just in case you are wondering, both of these dolls are quite a bit shorter than a 90s Skipper doll. And here is something I filmed hoping to get it in last month's Hodgepodge video, which didn't happen. So I am including it here. I cannot believe I forgot to include this in my video about Bessie Coleman. In the United States, we have 25-cent pieces, and because they are a quarter of a dollar, we call them quarters. They typically look like this. There's a picture of George Washington, the first president, on the front, and then this eagle design on the back. But in the late 90s or early 2000s, they changed the front of the quarter slightly, and they started putting designs on the back side. And they've done all kinds of different designs, including inspiring people like Bessie Coleman. So here is the Bessie Coleman quarter. I hope this is coming on camera. There's a nice image of her and a plane of the type she would have flown in some clouds, which I really love. And down on the bottom, it has the date that she became the first Black woman and first Native American woman to become a pilot. And they actually had quarters for some of the other inspiring women that Mattel has made dolls for, including Anna May Wong, and I have one of those. Not the doll, the quarter. So I'm hoping to get the doll to go with the quarter. And they have one of Maria Tallchief, but unfortunately, I have not found one of those quarters. So I'm hoping that it will turn up someday in my change, but for now, I can display this quarter with my Bessie Coleman doll. So this has been my Hodgepodge video for September 2025. Definitely let me know down in the comments if you made a Hodgepodge video so I can go to your channel and check it out. Do you have any clone dolls that you need identified, like these dolls? Have you tried the Strawberry Shortcake Fashion Pack items on curvy dolls? Thank you so much for joining me for the Hodgepodge video. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you have, thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!